Good afternoon, Mr. Jones. My name is Paul, and I am the front office manager. I have just been informed about the situation with your room, and I'd like to personally assist you in resolving this. I'm here to help things right for you and your family. Could you please explain to me what happened?
I booked this room months ago. I told your staff that we needed wheelchair accessible room for my child. We've just arrived from a 15-hour flight and now you're telling me that the room has stairs. How could you let this happen? This is completely unacceptable.
I'm truly sorry for the inconvenience, Mr. Jones. I understand how stressful it must be after a long flight with your family, especially when things aren't as expected. Just to clarify, you mentioned that you requested a wheelchair accessible room when you made the reservation. Is that correct?
Yes, I did. I even called back in June to confirm that there are no stairs. Now your staff is telling me that the only way to fix is by paying $800 more for an upgrade. Why should I pay for your mistake?
I completely understand your frustration, and again, I apologize for the mix up. You absolutely should not have to pay extra for something that is not your fault. Let me check our available rooms and see how we can make this right for you immediately. I will personally ensure that your family is taken care of at no additional cost. Would you mind if I ask if there are any special requirements we need to know about to make your stay more comfortable?
No, the wheelchair access is the most important thing. My child needs space to move around easily. We just need a room where we can rest after this long journey.
I understand and thank you for your patience. Here's what I can do for you, Mr. Jones. We have a premium wheelchair accessible suite available, and I'd like to offer you a complimentary upgrade. There will be no additional charge, and I'll also make sure the room is prepared for you as soon as possible that your children can rest. On top of that, we'll provide complimentary breakfast for your family tomorrow morning to start your day off on the right foot. Does this sound acceptable?
Okay, I appreciate that you're trying to fix this. I'm still upset that it happened, but at least you're offering something to make up for it.
I completely understand, and I truly apologize again for the trouble. I personally ensure that our team looks into how this mix up occurred and that we can prevent it from happening again in the future. We'll also add a note to your profile so that should you choose to stay with us again, we have all your needs clearly documented. Is there anything else we can assist you?
No, I just want to get to the room and rest. Thanks for sorting this out.
Of course, Mr. Jones, we'll get your room ready right away. I'll let you know as soon as it's possible. Thank you for your understanding, and I'm confident that we'll make the rest of your stay comfortable as possible. Thank you for calling me over to help Mr. Jones. I know that that was a difficult situation. Let's talk about what happened and how you handle things like this better next time. What was going through your mind when Mr. James started getting upset?
I was trying to explain that there was not a note of the wheelchair, but he kept getting angry. I didn't know that what else to say. I told him the only option was the upgrade to a premium room, but they made him even more upset.
I get it. It's tough when a guest is upset and you feel like you're being blamed for something beyond your control. In this situation, it's important to focus on calming the guest down first. Instead of explaining why the mistake happened, we need to start by acknowledging their frustration and focusing on what we can do to help them. When the guest feels heard, they are more likely to calm down. Have you tried asking open-ended questions? Like, how can I make this right for you, or offering immediate solutions?
I was trying to explain the policy, but I guess he wasn't in the mood to hear that.
Exactly. In a situation like this, the guest is usually too upset to focus on policies. What they want is for us to listen and offer solution. You could have said something like, I understand this is frustrating. Let me see what options we have to make this right. That way, we are immediately shifting the focus in finding a solution, not explaining what went wrong.
I see what you mean. I just feel like I had to explain why the mistake happened, but I see how it wasn't helpful.
Exactly. The key is to stay calm and show empathy. The guest doesn't need us to defend ourselves. They need to feel like we're on their side, working to fix the issue. I think you did the right thing by recognizing the problem. But next time, remember that you don't need to solve everything on your own. If you're unsure and things are getting heated, call a manager earlier like you did today and we'll step in.
I definitely Keep that in mind next time. Thank you for advice.
Of course, you did the right thing by calling me over, and I appreciate how you handled the pressure. I know this was a tough situation, but it's all part of learning. You're doing a great job, and with a few adjustments, I'm confident that you'll be able to manage this situation more smoothly in the future.